All right, let's talk common gym misconceptions that hold us back from going to the gym, that held me back from going to the gym, but now I consider myself an avid gym goer since I've been going to the gym since May of 2024, about 4 to 6 times per week, consistently, including vacations. So let's get right into this. And the first misconception that I had is that people were watching me. This is a common misconception that holds people back because you're new to the gym, you don't understand the equipment, you are foreign to what is going on, so your form might not be right, your routine might not be solid, and you're afraid that people are going to watch you and judge you, which is such a common misconception because most people are focused on their own progress. Most people in the gym are fluctuating between going and not as consistent. There's probably about 40% of people in the gym that are consistent to the other 60 that kind of come and go when they feel like it, in my opinion. So most people are not watching you and thinking, oh my gosh, they're not doing it right, unless you're doing something absolutely off the chain, crazy and wild. But for the most part, nobody is looking at you, nobody cares. And even if they do look at you, do you think that they're going home and thinking, wow, that lady that I saw in the gym is crazy, and losing sleep over you? And even if so, let's continue the scenario. Even if they are going home and thinking that lady in the gym or the lady or the man in the gym was crazy, what does that do for you? How does that change your life? It doesn't. Even if people are worried about you and looking at you, which they're probably most likely not, I guarantee you it's not going to affect your life in any way, and it's not going to affect their life in any way, and they probably have bigger things to worry about than the way that you do in that leg press. So that's a common misconception that people have, that I had, that really held me back from showing up for myself. Okay, let's go into the common misconception number 2. I don't know how to use the equipment. I really was huge on like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to use the equipment. I don't want to go up in there. I don't want to look crazy. But the solution to that is to ask. And you can even ask people around you. I think if you just push through, my thing was, I didn't know how to use the equipment, so it prohibited me from showing up for myself at the gym. But then I realized I can just ask. So I asked the person next to me, and 10 times out of 10 that I asked, they showed me, and they were very helpful, very encouraging, and even said, yeah, girl, you might want to do this and that too. Even if you're afraid of asking the people around you, there's people that work at the gym. You can go to the front, have someone come over, show you how to use the equipment. I guarantee you people do not care. The gym is such a place for you to be, to learn, to mess up, to grow, to try to understand. When you first go to the gym, you're not going to feel like you have it all together. It's going to feel messy. It's going to feel weird. But I think that you should just ask when you don't know how to use the equipment, because that'll solve your problem. And if you're really afraid of asking, look up a video online, stand by the equipment, look up a video online, figure it out, and go ahead and do it. They're literally there to help you. So remember that people are there to help you. They work there. There's staff. Ask. Another misconception is, I need to have the perfect workout plan before I start. This is such a deterrent from being consistent in the gym, because then you're overthinking before you just do it. I am such an advocate for just do it. Nike, okay? We don't have time to think about a million ways we can do a simple task that benefits our body, okay? Show up to the gym. I always start off on the treadmill. When I first started, I still always start off on the treadmill, but for about 10 minutes to get my heart pumping. But when I first started, I told my husband, I said, I just need to show up. He said, well, what are you going to do at the gym tomorrow? I said, I just need to show up. I just need to show up. And I would get on that treadmill, and for those 10 minutes, I would look around, analyze the equipment, maybe see some people utilize the equipment and say, okay, kind of get a plan going and say, all right, I can do a little bit of that and a little bit of that, and that's it for today. You know, showing up is half the battle. And when you show up and, start to get in the groove of things, you'll start to see what's more comfortable for you to do. Most people think they have to do uncomfortable workouts, or workouts that they don't like crunches and push-ups and sit-ups, and I hate all those things. There's other workouts that you can do that will work out the same part of your body, but will utilize more parts of your body so that it can feel more comfortable for you. So you don't have to understand all of the equipment, but just show up, take a look around, feel things out. You don't have to commit. If you get on a machine, you have every right to get off of that machine if it is not what feels good for your body. If it's going to make you hate the gym, don't do it. There's other workouts that feel great, that feel good, that you can do, and half the battle is showing up. You don't have to have it all planned out. Test out a couple things, hop off a couple things. Try it out. You don't have to have it all together. I guarantee you, people are not losing sleep watching you in the gym, okay? And if they are, that is a personal problem, because once you get consistent and once you keep showing up for yourself, you will figure out a routine that is great for you, and you will start to feel more like a natural going to the gym. It's gonna feel uncomfortable at first, but half the battle is showing up. You don't have to have everything figured out.